Oologah Town Board held an emergency meeting today but did not take any action against its police chief. They decided to wait until an investigation into the chief's son is complete. The 34-year-old son is accused of taking his father's squad car and pretending to be a cop. News on 6 crime reporter Lori Fulbright has that story new at 6. Lori?
Well, Terry, this story starts because two groups of teenage girls don't like each other, and they've been exchanging nasty text messages, threatening to fight each other, making accusations of being run off the road and having a toy gun pointed at them. Well, all that nonsense turned criminal when the police chief's son got involved, and now some believe his father should be held accountable as well. This is Chief Noble Thompson's police car. Witnesses say Chief Thompson's son Kurt took this car on July 1st around 2:30 in the morning and followed two teenage girls to a home where their rivals were. This girl was at that home. She says the two girls wanted to meet for a fight, but this girl and her friend said, if you want to fight, come here. And the two girls did.
They come over the railroad tracks, and a police car is following them, and it has its lights on, and then he gets out and it gets in one of my friend's faces and is pointing at her saying, I'm going to take you guys to jail and all this other stuff. He was wearing jeans, a dark shirt, and a dark hat, and both the hat and the shirt had like a star, like a police star kind of thing, trying to look like a cop.
This girl's father is a part-time officer for Oologah, so she knows all the officers, and she didn't recognize the man as one and told him so.
You're not a cop. This is illegal what you're doing. And she said that she's going to call the sheriffs, and then he couldn't get out of there fast enough. 911 call logs show Kurt Thompson came back to the scene a short time later dressed in plain clothes and driving his personal vehicle. Chief Thompson told us he couldn't comment on advice of the city attorney, but did say he had no idea his son had taken his car until he got the call. The city board has decided not to discipline the chief at this time. Now, Kurt Thompson could face felony charges of unauthorized use of a vehicle and impersonating a police officer. That case has now been handed over to the Rogers County DA. We were told he's dating the mother of one of the girls he followed to the home. While Chief Thompson can't comment on the facts, he did say it's wrong to hold public officials accountable for the actions of their children. If that were the case, many public officials in Green Country would be out of a job. Terry, he's also been criticized for not having his son arrested immediately that night, but he said it would be totally inappropriate for his office to do anything in this case. Everything, arrest charges, would be up to the Rogers County Sheriff's Office.
Okay, thank you, Lori.